Today we're going to talk about the reason why I became a writer. Even though I retired from another career, I am a Black person and I am disabled. Hi, my name is Angela and this is a new episode of AK Hero Writes. Today, it's very nice outside where I am. It is that fall summer weather I was telling you all about. And so we're going to take a little walk outside and enjoy the fresh air. Let's go. Okay, so as y'all can see, it's real nice outside. So we're going to just walk and talk today. And this is about 5:30, so we having some really good, decent weather. But again, what I wanted to talk about today was the reason why I write. And as a Black woman who is disabled, I've had a career, as I said before. I mainly worked in the legal field, and so just being able to have that career, which unfortunately ended a little bit earlier than I had expected because I had some issues with my disability. But God knows his plan, right? And so I am very happy these days that I was able to kind of transition into writing. This was not a field I expected to go into, only because I had been in a field that was not responsive to Black people. I worked in the legal field for over 30 years and loved it. I went to law school. Did not finish law school because of my disability, but I pretty much went through my senior year and had to leave. Go figure. Okay, y'all, so I'm taking a break because I'm tired and I've been walking for a little while. Y'all just didn't see it, okay? This is my great new book bag. Love it. I will be doing a review, best believe, because that book bag is awesome. So, anywho, let's get back to the reason for the video. So, I write for quite a few reasons. Not only for career change, but also because of health reasons, also because of educational reasons, also because of spiritual reasons, and also because of family. And so I will go through each one of those quickly. My favorite happy place was the library, period. And so I think when I thought about writing, which actually came from an idea that my youngest daughter had, because she said to me after finishing college, "Mommy, I think I want to be a writer. Are you going to be mad?" Mad? No, I want to read some books. And then I got to thinking, when I was younger, I did poetry, I did painting. I just really love artsy types of stuff, right? And I'm going to tell you right now, had I known about writing as a career, or reading books as a career, I never would have went to law school. I love the law, don't get me wrong, but I probably never would have gone. I would have chosen a totally different route. And so for me, this is almost like where I should have been in the first place. I'll never forget one of my professors, shout out to Professor Pelusi, who said to me when I asked him for a recommendation for law school, "Why don't you go get your PhD? You write beautifully." And I don't know, I just wanted to be a lawyer since I was 12. And so I went with that. But when I think about what he said, and I think about things over the years, I say to myself, that probably was God's nudge to go in that direction. I just didn't listen, as some of us don't. I love to learn. And so that's one of the reasons why I think it's important. I also think it's important because people who can write are able to help other people to educate themselves. And so that's one of the main reasons why I do love to write. And it brings a lot of issues out into the open. And whether that is, societal issues or political issues or whatever kind of issues, it's a way to disseminate your information to other people and to learn from other people at the same time. And so with all of that, that is how I get my education from writing. Fun. I love to have fun. And to me, writing is fun. You can write poetry, you can write mysteries, you can write historical fiction, you can write whatever you want to write and have fun with it. You know, a lot of times I think writers talk about the challenges of writing and the heartache of writing and, you know, the business of writing, and they kind of leave out the part that writing is fun. And if it's not fun, you should not be doing it, as far as I'm concerned. It is something that, you know, when you were younger, you heard the expression, you know, do something you love and the money will come. That's what I think about writing. I think this is my, you know, second act, so to speak. And even though, like I said, I love the legal field, love the law still today, we'll watch all kinds of mysteries and stuff like that and analytical things and things like that. But I love to write. It brings me joy. It brings me so much happiness. And I'm hoping to bring the same emotion to other people. There is no greater way besides praying that I can think of to connect with God. It is you and you alone. And yes, you can read the Bible, and yes, you can pray. But for me, I feel that it is a supreme way for me to connect with God. I feel writing has been very therapeutic for me. It has been a way for me to express what I feel about my health. It has actually been a way for me to, I guess, help myself as far as like using my fingers, because I do write in a notebook. And the way that my disability is, sometimes it's hard for you to write. A lot of times I may have to do my videos just talking versus writing, or rather, you know, kind of lay out what I want to talk about, just talking it out versus writing. Readers and writers are one big family, and I am hoping to not only do justice to my ancestors who died just for me to have the right to write and the right to read, but for generations to come, as well for people who want to read my works. And so family to me is very important. Family means too many things. It means, you know, my Christian family. It means my regular family, my sister, my father, my children, my grandchildren. It means historical fiction folks who like to read what I like to read. It means cozy mystery folks. It means poets. It means readers and writers together. And so I would love for you guys to join my family, and you know what to do that. I appreciate you joining me today. And for now, let's just take another walk back, because the sun is done set now, or setting, and I'm ready to go home. And I need to just get my legs back to working. I took a little break, but now it's time to move on. Let's go. And I just wanted to share a channel name that I have found to be inspiring or educational or something of that nature. And so here's this week's channel.